my name is Victoria Doe, and I would like to talk to you about Colorado Animal Rescue, also known as CARE, located in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Their mission is practicing excellence in animal care, education, and advocacy for the optimal care of pets. Their core values are compassion, community, collaboration, education, gratitude, and home. They aim for a loving home for every animal, and they want to ensure that all animals have access to medical care, food, shelter, and love. They're guided by the principles of socially conscious sheltering, which is a framework that allows for the creation of the best outcome for pets. It focuses on the respectful treatment of animals. It's about transparency and leadership, thoughtful public policy, and safe communities. So CARE was founded in 1992 by local veterinarians. It started as a rescue providing placement for abandoned, stray, and surrendered animals out of the homes of the board members. This continued for 9 years until 2000, when they opened the doors of their shelter facility from the efforts of Cindy Crandall and Jim Calloway. Since opening, they have taken in and placed close to 20,000 dogs, cats, and exotic pets. So they have various programs that aid with protection and placement of shelter animals. Their programs director is Kiara Clark. They have canine engagement and behavioral programs, which implement effective and up-to-date practices to keep shelter dogs stimulated, happy, and healthy. They have behavior evaluation, which is a series of tests that determine what qualities would be the best match for their new home. This assessment evaluates initial reactions to strangers, kids, other animals, and various other features that may come with their new home. Staff must get to know as much as possible about the dogs they care for before placing them up for adoption. Next up is environmental enrichment, which is where dogs receive love, attention, and training. They participate in food games and mental stimulation like nose work and daily physical exercise. So finally, this program utilizes play groups to encourage socialization skills, exercise, and play. This is done by gathering different groups of dogs every day so they can play and practice their social skills. So next up, they have feline enrichment programs that nurture the unique personality of each cat to make each cat feel at home. There's the shelter transfer program, where a van called the Critter Cruiser makes trips to shelters and rescue organizations on the Front Ridge of Southern Colorado. There's the Thumper Fund, which was made in honor of Thumper the cat, who was hit by a car and made a full recovery under the care of Colorado Animal Rescue. This fund has been providing medical care to the shelter since 2004 and helps with major surgeries, medications, physical therapy, dental work, and long-term illness care. Dental care is provided by the in-house medical team, including Dr. Jennifer Givens and Dr. Dirk Fleischman. And finally, they have the Street Cat Coalition, which provides trap neuter return services and feral cat relocation to manage a healthy feral cat population. This program was founded by Cindy Sadlowski and is committed to improving the lives of homeless cats and reducing unwanted litters. Cats can be brought to a shelter and spayed or neutered, vaccinated, tested, ear-tipped, and returned to the outdoors. If returning to the outdoors is not an option, they can be sent to a barn. So CARE also provides adoption counseling and follow-up. Members of CARE brief adopters on the early weeks with their newly adopted pet. They offer ongoing support to adopters, provide resources, share knowledge, and visits to homes. They also encourage visits to the shelter. They offer organized group visits for educational and service organizations. So here I have the 2022 impact report from Colorado Animal Rescue. It shows that there were 729 total animals served, 427 pet adoptions, most of which were cats. Then we have dogs, 7 rabbits, 1 ferret, 12 guinea pigs, a hamster, 1 duck, and 3 rats. There were 120 stray pets returned to their owners, 202 community pets served through CARE community programs. And down at the bottom, you can see their finances, which shows that most of their income comes from donations and events, and most of their expenses go into programs and animal care. So this is a page detailing their program successes. It shows that there were 1,164 volunteer hours logged, 147 free pet ID tags mailed out, 66 community pets served through vaccine clinics, and 39 community cats trapped, neutered, returned through the Street Cat Coalition. So one of the few ways that you can help in providing the best care for shelter animals is by donating. It's as simple as going to their website and clicking on the donate page. If you don't want to donate, they also partner with companies like Chewy and Kroger. So while you're shopping and buying things for yourself, you can also help these animals. They also have an Amazon wish list that's linked on their website, or you could donate a vehicle. You can also volunteer, which is starting up again in the summer. They have opportunities such as helping with cleaning early in the morning, walking dogs, cat enrichment and TLC, hiking with dogs, and help with transport. You can also foster if you feel that you can't adopt or you're not in a situation where you can permanently house an animal, or you can adopt. One of the animals that you can adopt right now is Louise II. He is a year and 3 weeks old. He's a domestic shorthair. He's described as leader of the band, a love bug, a party animal, and a sidekick, which means that he's adventurous and confident and very affectionate. And so he loves petting and purring and needing his paws in your lap. He loves to play, and he can make a toy out of anything. Next up, we have Tanchi, who's a domestic long hair. He is 3 years, 6 months, and 2 weeks old. He's described as a love bug, a personal assistant, and a sidekick, which means that he is also very, very affectionate, and he'll always want to be on your lap or by your side. Whether you're reading or watching TV or doing chores, he will be there. And we have Prince, who's a terrier pit bull mixed breed. He is 2 years, 3 months, and 1 week old. He's described as a constant companion and a wallflower, which means that he is very devoted and will always want to be by your side, but he is a little shy and you may have to bring him out of his shell. Finally, we have Radar, who's a terrier bull mixed breed. He is a year, 9 months, and 4 weeks old. He's described as a constant companion and a go-getter, which means that, like Prince, he's always going to be by your side, but he is much more active and very playful, and he's always going to be on the move. So a few of the partners and sponsors of CARE are Alpine Bank, Garfield County, Glenwood Veterinary Clinic, the Cell Pet Foundation, the Jackson Galaxy Project, and Red Hill Animal Health Center. So the reason why I chose to inform you about this organization is because that shelters are overcrowded. According to Rocky Mountain PBS, in 2020, pet adoption across Denver skyrocketed, and some shelters like Dumb Friends League experienced extreme overcrowding again. They also reported a 41% increase in strays, while dog surrenders were up 15% compared to 2019. Apart from wanting to share this message and about overcrowding in shelters and the importance of adopting from shelters, I also wanted to showcase some of the resources that shelters can provide for you and your pet. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that this presentation has helped you either as a current pet owner or a future pet owner.